Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, I forgot my glasses. Hi. I think we'll make it work without my glasses, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hello, everyone. How are you? What's going on? I'm low tonight. I decided to sit in a regular chair so that you could see what I was doing better. So how's everybody doing? What is up? It has been a hot second since I've been here. Hi, Mom. It's been a hot second since I've been here. And I'll tell you why in a few. Oh, excuse me. But let's say hey when we're hopping on. Make sure you're sprinkling this out on your page so we can have lots and lots of people watching us at the same time. Hey, Kelly. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited you caught us live. This is awesome. All right, so like I said, I'm low tonight, so that way you can see what I'm doing. Let us just begin. So yeah, I forgot my glasses, but we're gonna make it work. Look at this beautiful picture that we're using this evening. Is this not the prettiest thing? And we're gonna make some rustic Christmas decor with this. How is everybody doing? Are we ready for Christmas? Because we're full out Christmas until Christmas. Last year, we even went full out Christmas until like 3 days after Christmas. So we are ready to go in the Count Your Stitches fam. All right, so we're going to make a beautiful piece with just this. Right, Kelly? I am like, oh my gosh, I love it. Now, here's the fun part, guys. It's a calendar. Look at that. So this is from, hi, Amy. This is from one of those calendars from the Dollar Tree. I don't know which one. I bought them all because they all had such beautiful things in them. So this is the December of one of the calendars. Nope, this is yeah, this is December of one of the calendars. And I was like, I'm sorry, we have to. So I'm not a huge animal person, but I mean, when it's beautiful, right? We made those geese from the same, it's like farmhouse year or whatever this calendar is. So I made the geese one, a couple of months ago now. So same calendar. So what we're going to be using tonight is this gorge calendar, which you could use any picture you want. You could print a picture, whatever you want. Honestly, you can use whatever. We're going to be using a ton of paint sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're using 11 paint sticks. And, you know, they're awesome. We're going to be using some sleigh bells because there's sleigh bells in the picture. A little bit of greenery. We're going to be using some ribbon, gold and red. And then this fabulous gold ribbon I have had forever. Have been waiting for the moment to use it. Found the moment. So here we go. All right. So first things first, we're going to glue together our sticks. Okay, so I'm going to move this. Whoops, we dropped our paper towel. So I'm going to move this out of our way. Whoops. There we go. You'd think I have a bigger space. You'd think I'd be all set with space, but somehow I still don't have enough room. So what's up, everyone? Happy Wednesday. I am all off because it's Wednesday. I'm just aligning these. I'm putting the ruler side up this time. And we're going to keep it. Actually, you know what? Hold on. That means I'm going to put it down. I'm sorry. I'm going to put the ruler side down because we're going to put the picture on top of this. So we'll have the picture hide the ruler parts. So yeah, putting the ruler side down and we'll have the pretty part in the back. So yeah, so happy Wednesday. Sleigh bells are here. Yeah, I know, right? Amy, that's what I was channeling. Kid you not. So I've been doing some crafting for like an hour. Just trying to get stuff done for the fair. I'll have to show you some of the things I made. Because I have 3 fairs coming up and I'm just like, I don't have enough product and I'm freaking out and it's fine. It's going to be great. I don't know. So I've been crafting and I was doing some Cricut projects, which take me way too long. I need to like not be a Cricut crafter, like, you know, for fun and, you know, custom orders and things. But in general, it just, Cricut crafting is so much. All right, so technically speaking, these would hold together what we're doing, but the calendar is going to go underneath it, so I'm going to glue this together. So I need some popsicle sticks. But yeah, so I was doing some Cricut crafting. I made these cute little, like, coastery things, and hi, Liz! So glad you caught us, Liz! Oh, I'm totally frozen on my computer. Can y'all see me okay? I know I'm on this, but I'm going to go on this. I'm going to pause for a second, okay? Right back. Oh, all right. Hi. Can you see me now? Hello. I am like all mashugana on here. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we're back. We're in action. Hi. Sorry about that, guys. The service and the... Yeah, hi. We're here now. Oh, excellent. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Mom. Thanks for letting me know, everybody. Got to make sure we can craft together. Hi, Liz. All right, so we're going to glue these. I feel like I yell. Am I too loud on this? Well, I know I'm too loud in general. That's a given. But am I too loud on this? Let me know if I'm yelling too much. I'm trying to be conscious of that. So I'm just going to get some of the big popsicle tongue depressors out so we can glue this together. It's also going to be, you know, it's going to stay together because we're putting the calendar on it. So I'm not too worried about it. But, all right. Hi, Auntie Kim. Okay. So, whoops. Dropped a glue stick. We're not going to bend down and pick that up. All right, so. Oh, Auntie, I was kind of like channeling Kelsey with this one. Here, I'll show you. Look at what we're using tonight for our craft. Isn't this gorgeous? Channeling you guys. Isn't this beautiful? Like rustic Christmas. Beautiful. Okay, so this is, I don't know, like 9 of these or something. Something like that. I'm just going to line them all up. We're not even going to have to stain these, guys, because we're going to pretty much cover the whole thing with the horse. So, yeah, so it's going to be good. All right, so here we go. Just going to put some glue. I cannot wait to be done with these glue sticks. These are those ones I got from, where did I even get them from? Oh, Michael's, not a thing. Joann's has, I find, the better selection. Yup. All right. Just gluing these down. So, I haven't seen you guys since my story. Yeah, right, Auntie? That's what I thought of too. So I have not seen you guys since my big fun story. It's really not that big and fun, but for me in my life, it was big and fun. So, Bob and I, as you know, hey, Casey, Bob and I, as you know, watch wrestling. So Bob has watched wrestling his whole life. And when we started, when we got together, then I started watching wrestling too. And I've told you my theories about this, right? So I thought that everybody thought that WWE was real. And I'm like, this is silly because it's not real. So why would everybody watch it if it's not real and actually think it's real? So I thought it was absurd. Then I found out that no one thinks it's real. Except for maybe the little kids, right? So, spoiler alert. It's sports entertainment. So, once I figured that out, I'm like, this is pretty entertaining. And we love sports. Obvi, right? Obvi, we love sports. So I watch wrestling now, which is like awesome, and I really like it. So WWE was coming, like Monday Night Raw was coming to the Civic Center, the Dunk, whatever you want to call it. And so, okay, hold on. So I'm going to cut off a little of this to make it fit. Sorry, just please hold. I'll finish my story in a second. I can't talk and cut at the same time. I don't want to cut too much of either end off. We're going to cut like right there. I don't mind cutting more of the bottom off than the top. I don't want to cut too much of his ears off. You know what I'm saying? So Monday Night Raw was coming to the Civic Center, the Dunk, whatever. And I said to Bob, we've got to go. Because I've never been. I'm just getting a pen. I've never been. And I was like, this would be just like a really fun experience because the crowd is crazy and, you know, just all that fun stuff. So we found it online and they had some really inexpensive tickets. So we're like, this is perfect. Let's do it. You know, just a little cool night out. So then I go to check out. And so tell me if you've experienced this. I go to check out and it's like $40 in fees. And I know there has to be fees. I get it. I know. But I'm cool with like the $8 fee on each ticket or something, but like $40 in fees? I thought that was a little excessive. I don't know. Has anybody else experienced that level of feeage? So we were like, you know what? Not worth it for us. Just not worth it for us. It's okay. We will live. Like, we don't need to go. So we decided against the tickets. And I was kind of like bumming, you know. So then I'm listening to the radio on my way to work. And they're doing a giveaway. They had been doing a giveaway for like 2 weeks for tickets. And so they asked the question, and, you know, I'm writing in. I'm like, I've like tried calling into a radio station like a handful of times. Never got in. Right, Julia? The fees are ridiculous. Never gotten through. So they asked the question. And I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if I called in? But like, I don't even know this answer. And then the radio guy's like, Google this and you'll find the answer. I'm like, okay. So I'm literally like backing into my parking lot spot at work. Park. And I'm like, well, let me Google the answer. So I Google the answer and I'm like, I don't even know the number to call in. I'm like really taking my sweet time here calling in. And then, God, I'm forgetting everything today, guys. Sorry. And then, so I'm taking my sweet time calling in. Google the number, find the number. How cute does this look? It's all nice and trimmed up. Find the number, Google the number, literally forgetting everything while we're doing this. And I call it. It's busy. I'm like, all right. So I start to shut the car off, get myself ready to walk into work. I'm like, it's over. And then I'm like, let me try one more time. So I call again, and don't you know, they answer. I was like, oh my God! And so I didn't know what to do. I was like, this is the first time I've ever gone through to a radio station. I don't know how this works. So I said, hi, can I still call in to answer the question? And they were like, you're halfway there. You've called in. I'm like, oh. So I said, they were like, do you know the answer? I'm like, oh yeah, sure, it's this. And they were like, yeah, that's it. And I was like, oh my God, I won? I was like, I've never won before. I was so excited. I never gotten into a radio station, never won before. And they were like, did you know the answer? I'm like, no, I Googled it like you told me to. Like, I don't know this answer about some random group from the 80s, but you told me how to Google it. So that's how I did it. Say hey when you're hopping on. I see lots of fun friends. We're just talking about my radio experience. But then I had to go into work, so I couldn't even hear myself on the radio. So if anybody heard Bethany on the radio last week, if you're local, let me know how I sounded, because I think I sounded ridiculous. But I was so excited, so we won WWE tickets. So we got to go, and oh my gosh, was it so cool. It was so, like, it was one of those, I'm glad I've seen the behind the scenes of it now. Because they'd be like, 10 seconds to filming this live part, signs ready. And then they would just film us all screaming. We didn't make a sign. Holding signs up. And then that's what goes on television. I'm like, hey, that wasn't live. Like, that's not... They showed it at the beginning of the show, but it's not actually live. But, oh my gosh, it was so cool. And, like, when some of the people came out, because I can't process, like, who's on what brand of WWE anymore, because they switch around so much. Oh, whoops. I need a underneath thing so I don't drip on the table. So into my story. So, you know, I can't process, like, who's on everything. So when certain people came out, I was like, this is amazing. And I was like, this is real life. Like, they're real people. I don't know. I feel like it was like celebrities. Oh my gosh. I mean, we had a blast. And it was cool too, because, like, it wasn't all hyped up all the time. Like, you could just relax, because it was almost 4 hours long. So it was very long. So it was a commitment. But oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And I got a t-shirt. I got a t-shirt with all the wrestlers on it that I was like, this is so cool. Has anybody ever been, is this just me? Like, am I just weird that I was so excited about WWE? Has anybody else ever been to a WWE thing? It's really cool. All right, so I just put Mod Podge down. I'm gluing the horse down. Oh, Mashugana. That's okay. I'll trim this side up, and then it'll show a little. But oh my gosh, was it a freaking blast. So, yeah. Oh, I had so much fun. There's this one wrestler, Finn Balor, who his song, well, part of his entrance. I'm just trimming this up so that you can see this edge of it too, just like you can on the other side. Oh, except that didn't really work out in my favor, but hold on. Hold on. So this was one wrestler, Finn Balor, and for his entrance song, he does this like, so he comes out. I was like, I kid you not, I probably fell asleep during the end of this, like just kind of like sitting there in the middle of like commercial breaks. So, but then this guy's music pops on, and I'm like, oh! I was like, it's Finn Balor! I forgot he was on this, and I was like, whoa! Like doing the thing. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Oh, I'm telling you guys, we live the weirdest life sometimes. Like we go to pinball arcades. We watch the ocean come over the rocks during a hurricane on our anniversary. Like we do such silly things. But boy, do we have a good time. All right, so here's our horsey, all glued on. Okay, so now he's got the nice back. And now it's going to be a struggle bus, but we're going to do it. We're going to cut our, hold on, I'm just going to stick that brush in there so it doesn't get ruined. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Mary. So now we're going to cut these guys. Aw, miss you guys too, Adam. So I'm going to cut these guys. I'm going to cut them right below the bevel if I can. These are not my good scissors. So this might be a struggle, but we're going to do it. Bear with me. Hi, Auntie Sue. Ooh. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. Hold on. I left my good scissors downstairs. Ooh. Hold on. Lord knows we don't have time for me to run down there. So, but yes, so that was my story from last week. Oh, that works. That works. That works. We can do that. Yep, that works. Okay. Next. So I won a radio contest and we got to go to WWE. It was so much fun. So yeah, has anybody else ever been to a WWE? Probably not. I don't think I know anybody else who loves WWE. But it was fun. But my dad was funny. Like, before we went, he's like, you have to, wear your horseshoe and your Indian feathers for Chief Jay Strongbro and Haystacks Calhoun. Like, all these old wrestlers. Okay, see, it was exciting, I have to say. It was fun to watch the kids, too. They were really, that was a lot. That's okay, though. I need to get, there are these really strong scissors that I've been wanting to get. So we're going to have to. You know what? This is going to be the rustic look. It's fine. It is totally, totally fine. I kind of like the rustic look. We're going to flip them. We're going to make it work. Okay, so before we glue these on, before we glue those on, I'm going to stain them. And then we'll glue them. I used to watch it with my dad, but I never went to an event. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure I'd ever go to an event again. Like, I feel like you go once and you're good to go. But goodness, it was a good time. Okay, so I'm just going to take some stain. Whoops, why am I using this? What am I doing with my life, guys? Holy moly, I am way off today. I'm just, like, still so excited about it all. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to think, did anything else exciting happen since I last saw you guys last week? That's about as exciting as it gets in our life, I think. What did we do this weekend? I can't even remember what we did this weekend. Anybody else feel like it's just flying by? Oh, we had company this weekend. Hello. Friday night, we had my mom and dad over for dinner. And I think I told you about this before. I made pumpkin ravioli, but with wontons instead of like pasta. Oh goodness, they were yummy. And I made another Dutch apple pie. Once I figure out how to make something, I make it a lot. Halloween. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Casey. I'm in like, I don't even know what day of the week it is. So, Halloween. How was everybody's Halloween? Thank you so much, Casey. I totally forgot. We did dress up. We didn't really do anything, but we did dress up. So I was Bill Belichick, because when we went to the pro shop back, gosh, in the spring, they were having their big spring sale, and I got a cut-off sweatshirt just like Bill's. And then on Amazon, I found, like the headset thing, so, which functions, so now I can use it, because it's got a microphone, which is really kind of cool. So I was Bill Belichick, and Bob wore a Troy Brown jersey, and we were the team, the coach and the team. And I wore it to school on Friday, because all the kids dressed up and stuff too. And a couple of the kids were like, Miss Bethany, you know, we're like the little ones who didn't process who I was. What are you dressed up like that for? And I'm like, oh, I'm a football coach. Oh, well, what's your microphone for? I'm like, I got to talk to my other coaches. I got to talk to my QB, you know, make sure we're running the right play. I was like all into it. But a couple of the older kids who did get it, instead of saying like, hey, Miss Bethany, they'd be like, hey, Bill. Like success. They know who I am. So that was really fun. Did anybody else dress up? What were y'all for Halloween? How was your Halloween? I'm going to take this and just go around the edges and antique this up a little bit, even on the picture. Okay. So did anybody else dress up for Halloween? Did you have here's a question for you. Did you have, I know we don't have like last year to compare it to, but compared to years past, did you have a lot of kids? Because we noticed that there weren't a lot of kids in the neighborhoods at all this year. And I don't know, we were Roger. Oh my gosh, Roger and Jessica Rabbit. How cute is that? We noticed there weren't as many kids trick-or-treating. And I wasn't sure if maybe like the whole trunk-or-treat thing is like the new thing. And so kids aren't trick-or-treating as much. I don't know. But we did notice there were not as many kids at all. So what did you guys notice? And did you dress up? Did you go out? Yeah, I agree, Amy. Like 2 years ago, we went through candy in 20 minutes. Bags of candy in like 20 minutes. Hey, Peg. So it was, I don't know if it was COVID still. I don't know. I feel like the trunk or treat thing is so huge. Oh, you had more than 20. Oh, okay. So maybe it's just the neighborhoods. Maybe it's just the neighborhoods. So I don't know. But, yeah, it definitely was not as busy for us. That's for sure. All right. I'm just going to glue these on towards the edges, so they don't go exactly to the top and the bottom. But I'm going to put a bow there, so we're not going to worry about it too much on that side. 400 pieces in 90 minutes and 28. Holy moly, that's a lot of candy. Okay, anybody else think that candy is massively expensive? Has candy always been this expensive? Or did I not notice until I owned a home where people trick-or-treat? I don't know. I just feel like buying bags of candy is massively expensive. It could just be that, like, I'm learning about adulting, right? Just an adulting moment. Yeah. All right, one more glue stick. So we're going to add some greenery to this. We're going to add some greenery to this. We're going to add some bells to this. I'm just going to see here, because I kind of pushed that one, like, further to the bottom and left it a little bit more at the top. Like, could I just, like, stick a pine cone here? Would that be a thing? No, that looks silly. We're not going to do that. Never mind. We're going to center this one. Much more money, more... Okay, so I thought so. I don't know. I'm like, why is this so intensely expensive? They got us, you know what I mean? It's like gas. It's like, I don't know, like everything. They got us, you know? They know they got us, so they charge us. All right, we're going to center this one more. Okay. So here's what we got so far. So it just kind of gives them a little frame. Not too intense. There's a part of me that wants to put like a frame across the top. Hold on. Whoa. falling here, guys. Let's see. What do you think? Should we frame him out entirely? I'm thinking we should. I'm getting stuck on my chair here. I'll stain them, but what do you think? Should we frame him out entirely? Can you see this? What do you think? Frame him out entirely? Let me know. If I'd known I was going to do this, I wouldn't have cut him, but that's okay. Should I put a whole frame around this? Somebody let me know, okay? I can always scooch it up a little too. But what do you think? Should we put a frame around the whole thing? Yeah, I agree. We lose his ears altogether. I know. I wish I had thought of this earlier. I feel silly. I don't know. I mean, we're going to put the greenery in the bow. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should we... I could put it up here so that it does go above his ears a little bit. We could do that, and then I could put this one below a little bit. Makes him a little bit bigger. I don't know if I like it. I think I like it without. I think I like him like this. I don't know. Maybe I could put like some trim at the bottom or something. But we can put a big old bow here. I think we'll put a big old bow here, and then he'll be okay. What do we think? Okay, let's get going on this. Oh, so yeah, I definitely think, I don't know, Halloween just seemed a bit different this year. Normally we do like a big family thing for Halloween, but, you know, COVID's still just trying to be good and everything. We didn't. But, you know, here's what it is. Here's what it is. Small ribbon across the top, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to put the big bow and the greenery on, and then we'll see. Maybe the bottom will look fine without it. I don't know. I also have this, like, cute pom-pom ribbon we could put, like, across the bottom, too, as an idea. So, all right, let's get this bow going. So this is part of, like, a big box of ribbon. I got it from a yard sale a while back now. Whew. And I don't think I've used this yet. And look how cute this is. It's like a beehive. Remind me next spring, we're going to use this for like a beehive or something, okay? So, I'm trying to think of how I want to make this bow. Not like that. Not like that. Although I could do the kind that you just put it together like this, and then you bend it together. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So we're going to put a big ribbon, big bow. Big bow here. Let's see. Is that too big? Is that a good size? Let's see. Oh, that's a good size. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to grab this and cut it. Tape this back up. I'm super excited for this ribbon. It is so fabulous. Whew. Oh, fabulous. All right, so there we go. So, I want to show you, before I forget, let me show you some of the things I was making before we finish this up. So I'm going to put some finishing touches, but I made this Silent Night. Kind of simple, cute. The stencil got a little messed up though, so I don't know. I'm going to try to do something to make it a little bit different. Oh my God, you can see me like squinting. I look horrible. Oh, so I made this Silent Night, and then I made these 3 coasters, and again I have to put some finishing touches on because the stencils were a little bit finicky, but I made these 3 little coasters that are Christmas trees, and they say believe, joy, and merry. I'm thinking of getting one of those little crates from the Dollar Tree and like sitting the 3 of them in it like a little set. I thought that might be kind of cute. So that's what I was making earlier tonight, because I'm trying to get everything ready for all the fairs that we're doing. Exciting stuff. Lots going on. Got some green ribbon. I think we're going to use that. Whew. So how was everybody else's weekend? How was everybody else's Halloween? What'd you guys do? What else were you dressed up as? Tell me everything. I love to know. All right, so I'm just scrunching this in the middle, and I'm going to take some green floral wire. This is really like wiry and not so easy to glue. So I'm going to use wire to keep it together. I think that'll be our best bet. I think that'll be our best bet. Okay. Alrighty. Wrap this bad boy up. Okay. I'm just going to kind of push it, flatten it a little, just so it's easier to glue down later. Alrighty. And that's done. Alright, so now we've got spent the weekend in Provincetown. Oh, that must have been beautiful, Auntie. How was the weather down there? Was it chilly? Like it was kind of chilly here. It was nice. I've been enjoying this weather. You know me. We like cold. You know us. We like cold. Look how pretty that bow is. So that's going to go right here. That's going to go right there. That's going to be gorgeous. And then I feel like she's going to need... Did you do anything fun in Provincetown? I feel like... Well, actually, no, that's going to be pretty. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Just going to look really nice. Bringing the gold out. And then I want to do... I got this really pretty ribbon from... I don't know where this is from, but it's pretty. 2 days were dreary, 2 days were beautiful. There you go. Half and half. Halvesies. I know. Is this not gorgeous? Look how... And it kept its shape beautifully. All right, so I'm just going to make my usual bunny ear bow here. And just zhuzh it so that it's the way I want it. And we're going to put this on top. I want a little bit of color with it, with the gold. So, all right. I'm going to cut this up. Yeah, I don't know where I got this ribbon, but it's really pretty. It's red with gold stars. I'm not sure where it's from, but isn't that pretty? I don't know. All right, so then that's going to go on top of that. The ribbon, yeah, this ribbon is working. Oh, that's going to look pretty. Look at that. See how cute that is? So I'm going to hot glue that on right now so that it's done. Because I know exactly where I want it to cover up the green floral wire. I am dropping everything tonight, guys. This is a struggle bus. All right, there we go. Gluing that on. Thank you, everybody. You're so sweet. And I like the way this red pops off of the gold, and you can see the gold snowflakes because of it. And it kind of gives it a tail, because obviously the big gold ribbon doesn't have a tail, but then this one does. Hey, Krista! But then this one kind of gives it a tail. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I love that. Okay, so now I wanted to put some greenery. So I've got this pick from the Dollar Tree. Bob always says I shouldn't name stores, but you know, it is what it is. Although he's pretty good at this stuff in terms of business. Oh, thank you. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to finish up. Oh, I want to do... So I want to try to do some greenery. Let's see how that works. See how it looks, I should say. So I'm just pulling these off. Now, the thing is, you can kind of see through the bow. So I don't want to... So this is going to cover his ears a little, which I'm not thrilled about. Let's see here. If I twist these together so that you don't see the tops of them too much, that's better. Okay. Kind of just make it go across the corner and then glue that on top. Oh, that looks pretty. Can you see? Just a little bit of green just to give it a bit of a backdrop, and then some something. You know what I'm saying? So what I did was I twisted them together so that way you really couldn't see the little pick that attaches them. So what I'm going to do is just kind of put a ton of hot glue all over this, because I want it to A, stay together, and B, stay on. So I'm just going to hold this down for a hot second. Let that hot glue set. So it does cover his ears. I may bend it a little more. Because it does cover his ears. But it's greenery. So it's not like we're covering his ears with the frame. Like it's cutting it off. This is more like it's an accessory on top. And then I was thinking of adding a jingle bell on top of the bow. We'll have to see though, because I kind of am loving the bow the way it is. So, all right. That is still setting. Please hold. So I'm trying to think. This weekend we have stuff, not much stuff. Football, obviously. I have to work. I have a lot of crafting to do. I have this massive project list of things I want to make for our fair. The first one, which is November 20th. I need to post about that. Hello. So the first fair, well, I'll talk about our fairs while I'm waiting for this glue to set. Because this is how I spend my life, waiting for glue to set. So our first fair of 3 is November 20th. It is at St. Aidan St. Patrick Parish in Cumberland. It's an awesome Christmas bazaar, so we'll have a table there. It's from, I think, 10 to 4 that day. And then our next, so that's the weekend before Thanksgiving. And then the Saturday after Thanksgiving, I have a fair up at Hill's Tavern in Chepachet, Rhode Island. I want to say it's like 10 to 3. Another great one. It's also an awesome restaurant, so you can grab a bite to eat, do a little Christmas shopping. It's smaller, which is nice because it's not as crowded, but it's really nice stuff. There's this one woman who does really awesome, like wood carving and stuff. Really awesome stuff. So check out those 2. And then our third one I'm actually doing at work, which is kind of cool. We're doing a vendor fair at work. So I need a lot more product. What I did was, okay, it's got to be set by now. What I did was I laid out all of my Christmas stuff over here and all of my fall stuff over here because the November 20th one is technically before Thanksgiving. So I'm hoping I could push some of my gather stuff for Thanksgiving. And then only Christmas is coming with me to the other ones. And then maybe some generic stuff for gifts. So I need so much Christmas stuff because I sold it, which is awesome, right? We have to restock. So I'm trying to get all that done. Plus I have Christmas orders and it's just so much, but hey, that's what this is. And I'm loving what I'm doing. I feel super blessed that I have all these orders and things to do. I mean, like, I don't know, how cool is this? Whoever thought I could actually, do this? I'm so excited about it. So lots of orders, lots of things happening, and it's so much fun. So thank you guys for always being here. And sticking with me on our weeknight lives and all that fun stuff. You can see how the magic happens, how it comes to be. We're going to wait for this glue to set again. I can't even. I'm too tired for this, guys. I want to go downstairs. I've been crafting for 2 hours now. I want to go downstairs and so I can crochet. I swear, like all I do is crochet and craft and then work. Work, crochet, craft. So work and then work. But it's so much fun. I mean, how could I complain about doing this fun stuff? I can't. So, all right. So that's done. I'm just going to trim up this tail because it is too long. I'm making, right now I have some before Christmas orders to finish up. So I'm making a dinosaur, like that orange dinosaur I posted a while back, like the one for Auntie, the one for Irie. And I'm making it purple and pink, someone asked for. So, all right, so we're just going to add one last touch. We're going to put this little bell on the center of the bow. Finishing touch, and then I will show it to you guys. I like being lower. I know you can't really see you can see some of my projects behind me. Well, I kind of like that, see? You can see my shelf ones. I have to hang a new hook behind me anyway, so. This hot glue is so hot, it's coming up through the bell. That's kind of creepy. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, isn't this darling? Isn't this darling? I think this bow is a little, like, in your face. So I just want to make it a little less in your face. Okay, we ready? For the big reveal. Get rid of some of these glue strings. I do feel like some of it looks unfinished, but y'all let me know. What do you think? Kind of feel like I should have put the bow a little bit more on it, but I didn't want to block him. So what do you think, everybody? Our finished horse. I do feel like it feels a little unfinished to me. I'll probably put a hanger on the back so someone can hang him on their door. But I'll put the hanger in a way that someone could also just put him in a shelf. Here, I'll show you. Someone could also just put him to sit on a shelf. I'll show you. I love these little shelf things from Target. Check that out. Look at how cute he looks. Oh, thank you, everybody. Well, you can't see me now. Hi, I'm back here. Isn't he cute, though? Oh, I love it. So you can see up close. Whoa. I'm dropping everything. I'm dropping everything. Here he is again. Hello. So yeah, so that's our project for tonight, everyone. Our little horse guy, little framed horse. Very cute. Hello, I'm still here. Hello. Sorry. Okay, I'm done. I'm done watching myself now. All right, so here we are. We finished up. And this is our horse for tonight. I'll be back Monday night with another live, okay? Have an awesome sauce weekend. If you're just hopping on now, hi, Bethany from Count Your Stitches. I totally forgot to say that, like, at any point in time during this. Thanks for hopping on. I will post the replay tomorrow. So if you're only just hopping on, catch the replay on this, okay? And I will see y'all on Monday night, Late Night Live. I kind of like calling it that, Late Night Live. It's not that late, but it's late. It's late for us, right? 9 o'clock is late for us. That's like bedtime. So anywho, all right, everybody. Thank you so much for hopping on. Love chatting with you guys. I will see you again soon. Have an awesome weekend. And always remember to count your stitches. Bye, everybody.